Access denied. Shut up.
Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream. Why is the now playing so far up? The text. It's moved by itself. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. This guy still streams. I've streamed like almost every day this week except for yesterday.
Explain! Explain! Explain!
Hang on. That's annoying me. There we go. And then if I go here, yeah, see now it's disappeared. But it's fine on there? Ah, well, whatever. Anyway, welcome on in. Welcome back to another live stream. How's it going? Congratulations to... Now I see for being the very first person. We also have Val being the second person. Leechim, welcome on in. A Winge. Your mouth is tiny. It is. It is. Just for you, Val, actually. Just for you. Right, here is the situation. Basically, Bedrock Edition is still downloading because for some I was updating some stuff today, like I do, because I thought, oh, I might as well update the stuff that needs to be updated. And it said that Minecraft failed to update. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll retry the update. And it didn't update. And I was like, well, that's fine. I'm running the latest version anyway, so it probably doesn't need an update. So I just pressed the cancel update button in the Microsoft Store. And for some, well, actually, it was the Xbox app. And for some reason, it decided that instead of cancelling the update, it was going to fully uninstall the game. So I am now waiting for the game to re-download itself because Bedrock Edition is not very smart. This isn't even a Bedrock Edition issue. It's a Minecraft issue. So that is not ideal. Butterflies Forever, welcome on in. How's it going? So now, oh, there we go, it's finished. So now I need to launch it with my version switcher, because otherwise I won't have my custom profile. Load and launch. They haven't had much luck with downloads at all recently. They never have luck with downloads. It's Microsoft. The Microsoft Store and the Xbox app for downloading things. It's never been good. Not even when it came out. In fact, I can delete this now. I was having some nostalgia and I was looking through an old world yesterday. I can delete it now. I've finished my nostalgia. Is there anything else I can delete? I don't need this copy of Farlands anymore. Whilst I'm here, might as well free up some data. Anyway. Iron Knight, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? So, I logged out here at the iron farm because AlienBot has been doing many AFK. So there's not actually loads of iron in this chest, but that's because I have put all the iron in here and crafted it into blocks as well. So when you look at this chest and you realise how many iron blocks are in here, you realise that actually AlienBot has done quite a decent bit of AFKing and got us quite a decent bit of iron. And Joel, this is a shared farm. And I think JC has access to it as well. I'm not sure about Zach. He might as well. But my point is, we have a lot of iron for all of us. And also a pretty decent amount of bone meal. Because we've been getting a lot of poppies from this, obviously. Which I've just been, you know, composting into bone meal. So that's been going well as well. So we're getting all the things. All the things. That's not what we're here for today. Why do I just have a torch? I don't know. I don't know. What sorcery is this, says Mitchie. Mitchie, welcome on in. How's it going? Oh no, it's crazy. What a time to be alive. Shoo. Okay, I was kind of hoping that I was going to fly under the bridge there. Let's try that again. Zoo. That's much better. Is this... I feel like stuff's happening here that I've not seen before. Whose area is this? Is this also plod? Whose is this? I feel... Is this new? It's also raining. Is there a bed in this house? There is. I'm borrowing it because there's a thunderstorm. It's getting scary. Whose is this area? Does anyone know? I know that's plod. Is this plod as well? I know at least, like, I think this bit is TF Brit. I don't know if his area goes all the way back here. But I'd be surprised if this is plod because it doesn't fit into his rest of his build. Psycho, welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know whose this side is. I could pull up the world map, I suppose. Let's have a look at the world map quickly. TrulyBedrock.com. Because I probably have it downloaded somewhere, but it's just easier to get it from the website. Not bad. How are you today? I'm pretty good, thanks. Glad to hear you're not bad. Oh yeah, maybe it actually just is... Maybe it is Brit. I don't... He did do a stream the other day, to be fair. I've not seen it. But maybe that's... Maybe that's what that was. Oh my gosh, it's so weird seeing the world before we've, like, look how different my island is compared to now with obviously all the terraforming. And Spawn is so different. Obviously Slack's island is completely different as well. Zloy's just moved. Zloy just isn't there anymore. Oh, the memories of what the world used to look like before we all ruined it. Cancer Girl, welcome on in. How's it going? Good morning to you two. Maybe it is the second plod of the plod combo. Maybe. Maybe over here is plod and over there is plod, and together they make plod. I don't know. Unless, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that is a thing that exists. PLJ, welcome on in. How's it going? I still need to add automatic shoutouts for the Bedrock Legends members. I have not done that yet. It is a thing that I have not done. So for now, you get a manual one. Trunga as well, welcome on in. How's it going? Everybody's here today for this little Thursday afternoon stream. Would you like reminding? Nah. Who needs reminders? If I did everything that I needed to do, then I wouldn't have anything to complain about forgetting. Right, so in the previous stream, we started on the cliff, on the underwater bit of the cliff. I think we're just going to continue doing that, but I also remember we got to a really annoying part of the underwater cliff that I kind of wanted to put off. So I may also just put it off and do something else. We'll see. Distractible people need reminders? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's this bit is the annoying bit because it's like it goes so deep. But I also don't think it really matters past a certain point. Like, we're just doing this so the cliff doesn't literally look like it's floating. So I think as long as we connect it to something, it's okay, if that makes sense. Not bad, just getting kiddo ready for school, second to last day. Second to last day? What is this? It's barely even June. Oh yeah, this bit's all dirt. Oh, actually, I guess we can cover it. Okay. I was gonna say, because if it was still dirt, I feel like that would not really fit in. Yeah, with this, we're literally just gonna go down to like here. And then just like add it into that bit, I think. Like, I'm not going all the way down there because nobody's ever gonna see this. It's all underwater. It doesn't really matter. It is not important. It's not important. I know this looks extremely straight and just not very natural at all. It's like also this bit. This is kind of working. A little bit, I suppose. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Not like anybody's even gonna see it under here. I'm mainly bothered on how it looks like above the water, not below it. I think. I don't know, that's something. It probably could be better. Not a massive fan of that bit. But again, I just don't want the cliff to look like it's flowing. So as long as it doesn't look like it's floating, which I don't think it does, we're okay. Now we've got to do more annoying bits over here. Because this bit goes quite deep, but we could just connect it to that. And then that bit's not too deep, so that's okay. That should be fine as well. Okay, cool. We've actually made a lot of progress. Considering this was only like 20 minutes at the end of last stream, we are going to finish the underwater section really quickly. Which, considering how long the above water section took, is quite surprising. But that's okay. This bit's all going to be dirt and sand, which is not going to be very fitting. So we might have to cover that in stone as well. What's the next bit to do? The, like, details. So adding andesite. I don't think I'll add andesite underwater. I think that'll just be above water. Like this. cover that bit up. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to decide what I should do for my next episode. Because I've got a couple of ideas, but I can't quite decide which one I want to do first, is the problem. Cathedora, welcome on in. Like, is it time that I finally extend and expand my storage room? But also, do I really want to take on that project? Because that's a big project. But also, I can't keep putting it off because, like, eventually I've got to do it. And ideally, it wouldn't be something that I do, you know, last minute. I think it's time for UFOs. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I still got to build a rocket shop before the current episode is finished anyway. So I've got to do that first, but like... Honestly, I'm kind of putting off the rocket shop as well. Now that I've finished the redstone shop, I'm like, I don't want to do another shop. I want to do my base. I need somewhere to take off from. The nearest one is this conduit over here. Zoo. Zoo. Oh, I keep forgetting I've not got a bed out here anymore. That I moved it in here. Really, I should be keeping all those shulker boxes in here as well. But anyway. That would be logical. And I'm not Boss Logic. I'm AlienDoctor. You know, logic isn't in my name, so I don't have to be logical. What am I doing? Let me grab some more food as well. I feel like I'm constantly running out of food and constantly running out of rockets on here for some reason. Okay, we need to go trade for some more food at some point. Good to know. Or buy some. We'll trade. Alright. Nope, too far over. Oh, jeez. I've been using the conduits as pillars to take off. Yeah, no, this does work, actually. That does work. This still needs work. But that works. This is a type of terraforming I like to call rapidly clicking and hoping something comes together. It is the spray and pray of Minecraft. Ow, go away. Now's not the time. I'm spraying and I'm praying. There we go. I got a drowned head. Everything that I've ever wanted. All I did this for was to get a drowned head. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Now that I've got one. This entire project was just a secret plan for me to get that one drowned head. Ow. Ow, ow, and ow. Oh, I got another drowned head. Oh, this is excellent news. Now I've got 2 drowned heads. I'm rich. Think of all the stuff I can buy. Profit, exactly. Gonna be the richest member on Truly Bedrock. Just you wait. Might as well get the XP. Might as well. It would be rude not to. We can't be rude. I mentioned it the other day in Discord, but I have been watching a show that is, I don't think is actually that new, but I think the newest season is new, but the other ones aren't. I was just late to the party. I will warn you, this is a family-friendly stream, and the show is not family-friendly. But it's called The Boys, and it's very good. And honestly, I am mildly addicted to binge-watching it right now. Gotta be honest. Would recommend. How far in are you? I have just finished season 2. I can't remember if I started season 3, but I've definitely finished watching. I definitely finished watching 2. I don't think I've started 3 yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Someone recommended it to me, and I listened, and I'm very glad I did. I'm amused that you found it in time for its last season. Yeah, I thought it was its last season because I think that's why it's had a resurgence in like being talked about, because I kept seeing it being talked about on social media, and then my friend recommended it to me, and I was like,
hey,
well,
there we go. That's a good walk on.
In that case, I'll give it a go. Zeroed, welcome on in. How's it going? So yeah, I've been watching that a lot, which is also that is not the reason why I was like slightly late to today's stream, although seen as these are unscheduled streams, I'm not necessarily late. But I did delay the start of Tuesday's stream by like half an hour to finish watching the episode I was watching. It's on my will watch someday list. You should watch it soon. Right now. After this stream, I'm going to raid Amazon Prime. I'm not going to raid another Twitch channel. I'm going to raid Amazon Prime Video, and then you can watch it. Don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, no, it is actually, like, really good. Got some funny moments, got some sad moments, got some action moments, got some surprising moments, got some cliffhanger moments. It's got everything you could ever want. Really. I mean, what more could you put? It's got a character that has a cool coat. I mean, can you really ask for anything more in a show? I don't think so. Get them sweet $1 go for the plug. Yes, Amazon Prime Video, I would like a sponsorship. Thank you. Today's stream. sponsored by Amazon Prime. Yeah, no, it is seriously good. It is seriously good. The adverts are slightly annoying because I'm assuming if you have like the full run, welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm assuming if you have like the full subscription, I don't really know what the different tiers are, but whatever subscription we have has ads, and like, so the ads will come in at really annoying times sometimes. I'm sure there's legal and not very legal ways around that, but yeah. For me watching on Prime in whatever subscription we have ads. That has not been ideal, but it's okay. I can live. I can live with the ads. It gives me a second to breathe and think about what I've just seen, whilst I don't even consider buying the products they're showing me. I've watched Spider-Man, enjoyed that. I have not. I cannot say I have. I cannot say I have. Because isn't there a The Boys spin-off coming out? The Boys spin-off. I'm sure I heard that there was going to be a spin-off. Or something. Oh, it's a prequel. Wait, there's other ones. Oh my gosh. There's a whole there's one that already exists, Gen V. I didn't even know that one existed. I've got so much to watch.
Oh, for the sake of moments.
Oh yeah, Gen V has been out and Vault Rising comes out next year, I think. Well, this is excellent news. I've got so much stuff to watch. Gio, welcome on in. How's it going? There's crossovers with Gen V and The Boys. I'll have to give that a watch as well. I keep wanting to say Gen Z instead of Gen V. I'll give that a watch. After I finished The Boys. Sorry, you can't watch Alien, we're watching you. Oh, man. What am I better do? You mean I can't open it on my second monitor at the same time? Watch Gen V before you watch the last season of The Boys? What? So I've got to watch this first now. I mean, I've just finished season 2 of The Boys. Oh, okay, longish day. Glad you're okay. Did your cam account give you Nautilus shells? Whoa, my cam account has a name. He is not just a faceless camera account. Has a whole identity. It's AlienBot. But yeah, I did see that he had some Nautilus shells. He has not given to me them yet, but I'm assuming that was you, so thank you. I was gonna message you. It's not a huge deal, but I would recommend it that way. Now I need to ask if my friend has watched that as well. Sorry, did AlienBot give you the Nautilus shells? How rude of him. I know. He is very rude. He's been spending too much time on TikTok. That's why he's got that TikTok cape. Why he's not been on the server for a while as well. Definitely had nothing to do with my old phone not being set up. Or BlueStacks. Or anything like that. Rod has been watching for 5 consecutive streams. Who's got the highest streak in here right now then? I wanna see your streaks. Everyone needs to start streaking. Jill's got 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Bird, welcome on in. I'm at a low of 18 streaks. You might be the highest. You might be the biggest streaker in everyone in the chat so far. Congratulations on your streaking glory. I know, trying to get me with that item break. What item would be breaking? I'm placing blocks. My blocks can't break. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't think that's a mechanic. Okay, we're back to the really deep part again. Was that a real oh, that was actually a real Discord ping. I was not expecting it to be a real Discord ping. Okay, cool. Now it's probably like Vow or Geol or someone. Oh, no. Okay, it was actually a real Discord ping. Normally when I mention Discord pings, somebody messages me, often Vow, give me another one. They're all real. Very tempting. This is just to see who has the best amount of self-control. That's all it. This is all that is. All right, we've left a hole. It's not ideal. Okay, cool. Let's see. That's quite... There we go. That's better. Okay, cool. That's all right. Cool. All right, I'm happy with this bit. Let me actually... I mean, I'm about to need more... I don't know what's happened there. I'm about to need more stone anyway, so let's fly out of here for a second. But also, this is the last conduit, so let's go and grab those other Nautilus shells even off of AlienBot so that we can craft some more. I also don't think we have much prismarine left, so I'm going to have to stop by and get some more of that. Okay, those are full. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Metal Statistic, welcome on in. How's it going? Wait, I have to have self-control. I never said you need to. It's an option. I did AFK here as well. How much has this got? Not that much. Fair enough. Somebody could have bought some, to be fair. Right, Guardian Shop. Or not even Guardian Shop. Prismarine Shop. This is not a shop that sells Guardians. It's a shop that sells Prismarine. And I almost said smell instead of sell. Oh, great. Gold. This one. It's a gold block. I should have actually looked at the price. Let's just get 2 stacks for now. And then... yeah. Oh, per 4 stacks. 3, 4. There we go. That's perfect. We'll get some more sea lanterns as well, because we're going to need some eventually. 9 gold ingots per stack. Oh, these are more expensive. Oh, man. All right. All right, those are there. Bird trying to get me to do the... not trying to get me to do anything. Bird with the goat scream. Oh, yeah, I dumped some out of our iron farm, just in case you were wondering why I didn't produce as much. Oh, that's fine. I've been... I think at one point you already did. But I've been logging on every so often to empty the chest as well and craft all the blocks. Just to stop it from overflowing. Geol is in the game. But yeah, I've been doing that as well. I was going to, like, right before you did. I think you must have come in like 5 minutes or something before I came in. So then I logged in with my main account and was like, oh, I guess Jill sorted it. I keep going the wrong way. We probably don't even need this much iron. I just feel bad because I basically emptied it out. But yeah, that's the iron. I might as well just craft it down again. Crafting table. Iron block. That thing. Also known as a poppy. Alright, perfect. Right, Alienbot, give me the Nautilus. Nope, that's hitting me. That is not giving me the Nautilus. Don't question why my VTuber looked like it was looking at a different device then. Alienbot is completely independent and not in any way controlled by me. You worry too much at this point? No one is using this much iron. Well, also, like, I have Alienbot, you know, available to AFK anyway. I might as well AFK at something. And my witch farm is, like, finished. Like, I don't need any more gunpowder or redstone or sticks, right? Like, my witch farm is almost overflowing. In fact, maybe this is what I'll do for the rest of my episode. Maybe I'll go around adding auto crafters to everything that needs it. Like we could do with a better storage system on that iron farm. So maybe we'll do that. Alienbot rebels. Oh. That's what happens when you're trying to fly and read chat. All right, you just fly into cobwebs. Now I'm just stuck. This is not where I wanted to be. Alienbot is naughty. Indeed. Did someone clip that? I clipped it. But it's not a Twitch clip, it's like a recording. So if you want to do a Twitch clip as well, go ahead. Zoo. Zoo. We do not have a clip command. Wait, no, wrong channel. Yeah, I was gonna say. My problem with clip commands is how do you specify the time? And how do you know the time without checking? But also, what is the clip going to be called? Also, it will then say the clip is made by AlienBot or by me and not by you. And then you won't get on the leaderboard of clips using things. So I have a button that does Twitch clips. At least I think it does. Yeah, I don't like. I have a button. I just have replay buffer on OBS, doing my like recording canvas without my overlays. So for anybody that doesn't know what that is, replay buffer is a feature in OBS that is just a buffer for replays for recording. So I have mine set to 3 minutes, and I can press a button and it will just save the last 3 minutes as a recording in full quality with all the audio tracks and everything. And due to a plugin I have for OBS, I have 2 separate canvases. I have one that the stream sees and one that the recording sees. Now the one the stream has all of these overlays and the VTuber and that sort of thing. And then the recording just has the game and nothing else. So yeah. That's the wrong one. So that's how I do my YouTube shorts, and why they don't have my overlays on, and why they're also reasonably high quality, because I'm not cutting them from a Twitch stream, or the Twitch stream replay. I'm literally cutting them as a recording. We really don't have as much stone as I thought. Like, don't get me wrong, we have enough stone for the project, but we don't have as much as I thought. Maybe that's what we could do later. We could just mine some tunnels. Just for the fun. For the love of the game. Alright, is this thing finished? Because I don't want to break it. That minecart's coming back. Is that one going to come back? Oh, there's more. I think it'll be done after that. Yeah. Perfect. So much stone. Yeah, I know. I'm not running out of stone. Like, I have enough. Because all of the main bit of stone for the base is smooth stone, which is the underground bit. So when I dig all of this out, I'll just get more smooth stone, or I'll get more stone back that I can then smelt in smooth stone. And also, on the topic of smooth stone, I have a lot of it, because it's the item I always use for testing the super smelter, which I feel like is missing a few blocks. Right there. And then I have more smooth stone in here as well, I think. Yeah, not loads to be fair. I thought I had more smooth stone, but it's fine, because everything that I use smooth stone for is underground. So to dig more space, I'll get more smooth stone in return, if that makes sense. Maribel Jade, welcome on in.
Outrageous.
Good morning. To you too. How's it going, Bobbing Alien? Yes, I had a message to reply to. I have a message. I know, I'm so popular. Oh, I forgot to get more golden carrots. That was the other thing I meant to do. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I will still be here, I just need to check something on my other screen. Do. Back soon. I shall wave to Jill. Still working on stock to compete with my shop? No, I'm actually working on my cliff. I'm working on my cliff now. But I've finished stocking the shop. I don't have the dispensers yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's something else. I don't have the dispensers yet. But everything else, I am sorted. Well, actually, no. It's dispensers and... Hello, turtle. Dispensers and... another item. SLG Footy, welcome on in. I spy an alien, isn't it? I'm legal. I flew here on my legal UFO. I'll work on stuff to sell you today. Thank you. No rush. No rush. But I appreciate it. Alright. Do not inhale, alien. Do not inhale me. I do not like it when I'm inhaled. What did I come here for? I came here for golden carrots. So I didn't need to go down there. At this point, I'm just so used to going down there. Give me your golden... Oh, you're not even golden carrots. You're glistening melons. Oh, that's carrots. Oh, but I bet it's... What? I'm putting the trapdoor up in frustration. Why do we have glistening melon people? Is there any more? No. Let's actually go to Silent and Zloy's as well. Ow. I was kind of hoping I could just fly through that gap. Didn't work though, did it? Thanks for the lurk, Jade. Even I wouldn't want to inhale alien. Well, that's good news. For me. I don't even know if these guys have golden carrots. They do! That's perfect. Is it just those two? Fair enough. Fair enough. They didn't give me as many as the other ones. They seem to sell out way quicker. I don't like it here. It's too laggy. My FPS. My frames. They're going downhill. I'm already alien enough without another. What? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been raining so much, and now it's really bright, and I can't see my screen properly. Let me close the curtains. The light, it hurts. It hurts. I'm autistic, hence I'm an alien. Fair enough. Okay. Ow. I need some conduits. Well, actually, I have the conduits. I need to place some conduits. So we got one there, so we could probably go all the way to, like, here. In fact, maybe we are fully covered. No, this isn't the first one, is it? Well, I think we're close. I think we actually only need to place like one more in. Because we have that one there and that one there. So I'm guessing it's not going to reach here. It is? Oh my gosh. Conduits are so powerful. Wait, we didn't even need any more conduits, apparently. You keep flying into things that get surprised when you take damage. Oh no, I'm not surprised. I'm just narrating when I take damage. So we didn't even need any more. Is that what you're telling me? Fair enough. I guess that's... You have hit everything. I have flown into everything at least twice. I wish their attack had the same range as their effects. Oh, that would be so... Imagine that. That would also be like like, I don't want to say vanilla way of spawn proofing, but it would be like another way of spawn proofing. Like, instead of having to light up an area or use a mob switch, which, like, I would argue mob switches, you know, they're probably not like the intention of using the mob cap for like specifically mob switches, if that makes sense. Like, you're not gonna find that in a Minecraft handbook, you know what I mean? That's sort of abusing a feature, I would argue, for lack of a better word. But imagine if conduits, their entire area also killed mobs. That would be like a natural way of spawn proofing underwater without having to light it up. Definitely not intentional game design. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, they didn't add a mob cap so we could make mob switches. It is for performance reasons, and people just figured out a way to abuse that. But like, we wouldn't have to with conduits. And imagine if there was a vanilla. Imagine if there was an overworld alternative to conduits as well. Well, I guess there kind of is with beacons that also did the same thing with the attack. Like, it doesn't have to be insta-kill. It's just when they spawn, maybe it takes like 10 seconds and they die. So it's not fully spawn proofing. Actually, that could cause lag issues, I guess, with like all the drops. I don't know. They're Mojang, it's their game. I'm sure they can work out the specifics. This is just an idea. Drops despawned? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, worst case, they could always just be like, it kills them without the drops. Okay, well, I'm just going to put this in there, because I don't... Turns out I didn't need any extra. I don't know why I built a long, not even that long of a corridor, if I'm just going to fly down it every time. Like, there is nothing in the upstairs area. We actually need to do something up there. I didn't do the lever in time, so now I've got to wait for that minecart to filter through. Like cats and creepers. I mean, that would be mildly helpful if it scared them, but it's not. I don't know. Well, because the conduits already kill the mobs when they get too close. But it's like such a small range, it's rarely helpful. Like, I don't think scaring them away would really change anything. Because we're just talking about the range that the conduits kill mobs to be increased. I don't know. There's no mobs because I've not been over here, but... So I can't demonstrate. But if there's a drown later, I'll show you. What else do I want changing? I mean, I really like the change with cobblestone in the stone cutter, where you can now turn regular stone into cobble with a stone cutter. I've wanted that for a while. I used to really want smooth stone in the stone cutter, but I kind of also understand why it isn't. Like, it's annoying, but I get it. And honestly, I less want that change now, because super smelters are pretty fun. That's amazing. Can leave my fortune pick at home, right? Because I always prefer to use a silk touch pick anyway, because of ender chests. And I always have a fortune one on me just in case, but you know, now I won't have to. I mean, I probably still will, but... Because honestly, like, that one extra hot boss slot, like, normally I can live without. Okay, it'll be fine. But it's still... I mean, earlier, you know, a couple of days ago when I was crafting all of the redstone components and I needed cobblestone, like, most of my stone that I had was regular stone, not cobblestone. So just being able to smooth stone... Sorry, just being able to stone cut all of that down was so... incredibly helpful. Very, very helpful. Can I join? No. Nope. You know, if you didn't ask, then I might have considered letting you join. But you asked, so... The rule is, if you ask, you can't join. I don't make the rules. Alright, it's an ad break. I'll be back as soon as I get out of the water. So even though I'm not going to drown, I feel very vulnerable just sat in here. Boop. No, you can't join because this is a private content creator only SMP. That is private and invite only, and for content creators. But if you want more information, you can check out the Discord, which is linked in that message that just sent. Anyway, I'll be back after the ad break. I have once again returned. Or maybe I never left. Maybe I was here all along. Where'd I get up to? Somewhere down here, I think. Yeah. Let's see, there's a hole there. Patch that one up. Waffle bacon. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Dolphin. Waffle bacon to you too, because I think you might have gone somewhere. I don't know though. Yeah, what are the changes? The cobblestone thing is so good. And that's a change. Oh, Joel is actually online. Fair enough. Yeah, the cobblestone change is something that I've wanted for a while, so I'm glad that is a thing. What else, though? Honestly, I can't think of loads of things that want changing. I'm sure there is. I just can't think of them. Basically. I just got back from taking eldest to martial arts. Very nice. How is youngest with his burns? Or burn? I feel like I'm much better at giving thoughts on what other people want changing than coming up with my own changes. What do you guys want changing? Let's flip the script. What do you think should be changed in Minecraft? Pretty much back to normal. This is excellent news. Yeah, what do you guys think should be changed in Minecraft? What changes do you want to make? Or what things do you want added? But I want to hear specifics. I don't want to hear like end update. You gotta, if you want end update, then tell me what specifically about the end you want to be updated. I need to know the details, guys. Go wait. Trying to look where the nearest conduit was to see if I could draw him closer. Better stairs creation, not so expensive. Yeah, in fact, that is one thing that I would like changed. Not just stairs, but a lot of items, when you look at them, like logically, it doesn't really make sense why you're losing out like so many materials to make that item. Like stairs is one of them. I think trapdoors is pretty similar. Slabs are actually like very fair. But yeah, some items like stairs, it's like, what? You should be getting way more back for the amount of blocks you put in. I want a chainsaw station to craft wood types. Or that would, yeah, that would fix the stair problem, to be fair. Just add a chainsaw type item. Also, fletching table. What's happened to the fletching table? I don't know really what it would even be used for, but do something with it. Don't just have it as a block that doesn't do anything. Like, it's been so long since that was added, and I actually forget that it doesn't have a use because it's been in the game for so long. Like, other than obviously as a workstation for villagers, but that doesn't really count. I don't think they should be adding in blocks and workstations solely for villagers, unless it's like a villager workstation, which is, I don't know, for doing villager work. Don't know what that would entail. But yeah, and chainsaw as well. That's a pretty good one. Like the stone cutter equivalent. For wood. The wooden stone cutter. Okay, we've actually almost made it all the way around here. We're doing surprisingly well. With the wood station, could have glazed wood. Glazed wood? That's an interesting thought. One thing I will say is, I don't know how I feel about them adding in more wood types. Like, it feels like every couple of drops now, we're getting some more wood. And I don't know if it's necessary. Like, especially... Oh, hang on. Let me rewind a second. Oh, hang on. I'm going to draw you into the conduit. I don't mind there being new wood as long as it's actually, like, unique. And right now, the new wood is not unique in the slightest, really. It is just sort of very, very similar to what we already have. So I don't mind if they give us new wood, but it actually, like, needs to be new. Like a completely different shade and color. And not just the same. Or similar. There's only so many times you could do that. I like the new word. We now have grey. Ow. Oh my gosh. It's a I didn't know babies could have tridents. Oh my gosh. Why is that like the cutest thing ever? The trident is bigger than him. That's amazing. Come here, baby drowned. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. And the way his other hand like sticks out behind him as well. Okay, he's actually going to kill me. I was too distracted by its cuteness. It's terrifying. It's terrifyingly cute. Oh my god, is the trident was literally bigger than its entire body. That's amazing. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. Is it still down there? I think it's despawned. Don't give children weapons. Clearly. Look how many it threw as well. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, it's gone, I think. I think those are new drowns. And those. Oh, and we need this. Boop. Okay, cool. Am I missing? No, I'm not. I thought I was missing my Silk Touch pickaxe then. Can't be missing the Silk Touch pickaxe. Thought I dropped some stone then. There we go. There we go. Oh, that guy's about to get killed. Or is he not quite in range? Yes. Conduit. Do your worst. No, he's just having a dance. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I really did drop a lot of stone, didn't I? Did I like only just refill on stone or something? Because I seem to have loads. You know what? Let's just leave that as a random cave. That could just be a cave. I think I already have anyway. I think I've actually moved on, like, to this point. But yeah, no, that's just a cave now. It's not much of a cave, but it is a cave. Let's not leave that like that, because I don't want anything spawning. Even though I can hear a zombie as I said that. But I did confirm, like, everything under here was all spawn-proofed and stuff. Well, we had that thing of wondering if the mob cap was reached here, which it was not. Actually, it's probably night, and they've probably spawned on the surface. Which is also spawn-proof now that I think about it, so I don't know. I don't know. See, this bit's easy. When the cliff is, like, basically next to the natural terrain, it is incredibly easy. Da 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 da. Oh, this bit's another annoying bit, because it's just big, wide, and open. Big, wide, and open. Love to see the block lag. Yeah. Do love a bit of block lag. It's one of my favorite things. Right next to, let's see. Trying to think of other bugs. Right next to the cursor bug. Right next to the cursor bug. Right next to the skin bug. These are just some of my favorite things. There we go. Oh, I hate doing this underwater bit because nobody's ever going to see it. It's, I don't know. This is, I'm starting to get the feeling that I had last time where I just don't want to do it anymore because nobody's actually going to see it. But I also, like, can't just half do it. Like, I feel the need to do it properly. So I'm like trying to do it properly, but also it doesn't actually matter. I had the same thing with the land reclaim I did last weekend. Yeah. At least I've not got 3 million tridents though. Not tridents. At least I've not got 3 million drowns. I've had a couple of drowns here. but not as many as you. Speaking of which. You seem to be getting interrupted by drowns every 10 seconds, whereas, to be fair, one thing I will say is the amount of drowns that have come for me has been not many. We're pretty close, though. That bit needs doing, this bit needs doing, and then, okay. There's actually a bit more than I thought, but we can see the end now, so I guess that's nice. I've also got my bubble elevator from the trial chamber. You were saying they were driving me crazy. You did, however, get murdered. Yeah, but that's because I got distracted by its cuteness. It used its cuteness against me. So apparently there's a zombie in here. Oh, actually, apparently there's a whole collection of mobs. Including, what? Including strays? Is one of the spawners active, or are they left over? But surely if they were left over, then... Oh my gosh. Surely they haven't been there the entire time. Unless there's like a secret room I didn't know about. Yeah, there's some over here. What? What? One spawner must be a stray. I thought I deactivated them all. What is going on over here? This is a suspicious amount of zombies. Does anybody else think this is a suspicious amount of zombies? That's why you're not getting a lot of drowns? Maybe. This feels like it's lit up though. Like, I know obviously... more spawning. This feels like it's lit up, and also that doesn't explain the strays because I'm sure they're all blocked off, unless they're just left over. But when I was mining this place out, I would have heard it. See this? Yeah, they're spawning from somewhere, obviously, but where? Do you need help? Nah, I'll be fine. It's not that one, is it? That's not a spawner. That's a thingy. I don't need help, I'm just confused. There is a particularly dark cave over here. Which, like, you know, you'd expect to have mobs in. Do I just need to go and light up all the caves? Is that where this stream is going? Combi, welcome on in. More combis, less zombie. Your name could be added to a lot of things. Combis, like combi, like buzz the bee. It's probably a better way of explaining that. How are you doing, combi? How did I get out of here? Or how did I get in here, even? Was it through here? I think it was through here. Yeah. I don't think those strays are left over, because I would have noticed them. I don't... Well, no, this room has been cleared out. This room would have had loads of copper in, and it doesn't anymore. And the other thing is, I would have heard them... Like, I would have heard the strays when I was mining it. Mining all the copper. And the zombies as well. Also, with the zombies, they would have... They must have been reasonably new, because I don't think this place has been loaded. And I don't... They should have despawned. Was that a stray over here or a skeleton? I swear I just saw something. See, that was a stray. What? I thought nothing else spawns in trial chambers, but I guess they must be outside the biome. Yeah, those ones could have been. There is just strays in here, and everything's blocked off. Because that's where you put the key, isn't it? That's not a spawner. Can you buy these? Yeah, no, that is for the keys. I die with the Discord ping. Trying to get me. I don't know games. Like, I think there's one that might not be blocked off fully. Which is, like, in here. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oh, actually, that's a skeleton. No, that is a stray. But that's, this isn't a spawner, is it? What do the spawners look like? Yeah, they're completely different to that. That's the key thing. I feel like this place is just spawning strays. Like in dark areas. Like over here. And down here. Well, I don't know if this is dark enough. Because also, they're way too scattered. Like, there was some in there, one over there, a few in there, I think it was. Like, they're too scattered to be, like, one spawner that I've missed. And also, I haven't loaded it. You know, I haven't been down here. I definitely just got shot. See, like, where's this guy come from? Up here? See? Oh. Hi. Okay, maybe this is the source of our problems. Is there a spawner in here, though? This is a key thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah. Well, it's not completely obvious. This isn't a key thing. That's not a key thing. No, sorry. This is a key thing and this is a key thing, not a spawner. That's a spawner, but that's blocked off. Now it's not. I need to block. I wasn't planning on doing this. Which, like, you know, it makes sense that it's spawning now because I just unblocked it, but... Okay, there's more up there. But that's a key thing, that's a key thing. These are blocked. I don't get it! There is no unblocked spawners. I've had it where the spawner can see you through the corner. Yeah, but I've not been down here. That's the other thing. I haven't been down here for any of these to spawn in ages. And I could confidently say that last time I came down here, there wasn't any. But also, okay, fine. Maybe they all spawned in this room. And then maybe they managed to, like, walk out through here and stuff. But, see, was that one there earlier? Where would this... actually, maybe that one fell down while we were fighting. I guess that one could have fallen down while we were fighting. But they also can't all have come from this room originally. Because they would have had to fall off multiple blocks and wander around. Is it in here? Because this actually... Yeah, no, this is blocked off. In fact, I came in here earlier, didn't I? Are any of the blocks... I can't remember. I read that in my head. I don't know if I read it out loud. Are any of the blocks missing? Not that I can see. Let me turn on my NC X-ray pack for a second. That is really weird. I could delete that one, actually. Add that one. House for Legends. Unless I just build the same house next season of Legends. That would save me having to work out something else. But also, my house in Legends last season was, like, empty. The spawner seeing me through the corners would make sense if I'd been in there. In fact, not even that, because there was a lot of strays in there. Oh, hang on. That could be something. No, there's a stray in here, but once again, there's all of the spawners are blocked off, and I haven't been in here for them to be loaded. I don't like being shot at. Yeah, I haven't been in here for it to be loaded. Like, I haven't been in range, because that's a key thing. These are blocked off. This is very weird. Can't even remember which way I'm going in now. It's this way, isn't it? That's actually a zombie spawner. Wait, do zombies? Yeah, no, zombies do spawn in these things, don't they? So I feel like that's a regular zombie spawner, but no. You know what I will say though? That one isn't spinning. These ones are. But they're also not spawning, so. Maybe actually, some of them I blocked off before I'd completed them. So maybe that's what the ones that are still spinning are just not complete yet. There's something weird going on. I don't know. It looks like we've cleared them all out now. So that's fine. But like, personally, I don't... Oh, I forgot I look like this. Personally, I don't think there's any logical reason why those would be there. Like, I think logically, based on the fact I haven't been in this area to spawn any, like even if there was a block missing, which I couldn't see, or they were seeing me through the corners, which is fairly likely, I haven't been down there for them to see me, and I haven't been down, like that one room where there was loads, I haven't been down there enough for that many to spawn. Like, 100%. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do quickly is just do a quick run around and confirm that there's no other areas that have loads spawned in. Which it doesn't look like there is. Oh, that's a conduit. Ooh. Why, hello there. Don't mind if I do. Can I fly out of the water before I get to the pillar to stand on? Zoo. Zoo. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any collections of mobs hidden around here. I love how from here you could just see like a pretty decent amount of my storage system. That is like super trippy. Because you can see like obviously it's the chests that have the X-ray, but you could also see some of the other bits as well. I mean, you can see the piston heads, but also because I think it's because the grates are transparent, why they're also showing up, but only when, you know, you're looking through a chest. Anyway, let's turn that off because it's very weird to look at. And also, whilst we're here, let me delete those packs I don't need anymore. I don't need that anymore. Did I? Yeah, I think I stopped using that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Very strange. Some strange happenings here on the Truly Bedrock server. Iron, gold, emerald. That's given me an idea. For some reason, I've been thinking a lot about Legends, even though we're still 2 months away. That has given me an idea for Legends. Do we think it would be a smart idea on day 1 to just go after shipwrecks and try and get as much buried treasure as possible? Like, I wouldn't use Chunk Base or that X-ray pack. Like, I would do it legit. But, like, do we think that's a good idea to just go around with the explicit goal of trying to find shipwrecks and treasure chests? Because those things can also be pretty dangerous based on the fact that they are underwater. Too easy to drown if you give a dolphin a fish. That's true, that's true, that's true. Hey, Hygiene, welcome on in. Like, I think it's quite a risky activity to do day 1 on hardcore. Might as well let that finish filtering through. It's, you know, just a bit of a risky activity, you know? Just a little bit. Oh, those shouldn't be there either. Sky, welcome on in. How's it going? Why are you talking about risky activities? Because they're my favourite thing, Sky. My favourite thing in the whole wide world. What was I doing? Stray heads. In fact, also mutton really needs to go somewhere in this system, doesn't it? Probably in this one. Oh, I did not realize there was a mic on. Hopefully I did not push it accidentally. Yeah, no, I don't think we should put meat in there. Why would we put that one? I'm surprised we don't already have a stray head in there. Feel like I need to find you some bubble wrap. I will gladly accept bubble wrap. It is fun to pop. The only problem is with this is sometimes the minecarts hit each other on return and then don't return. I'm pretty sure it would sort itself out if another one then bumped into it. But I don't want to risk it, so if I see one that stops, like that one might stop up there, but that's okay because the piston will push next time one goes in that slot. So that's not a concern. But if one stops like here and hasn't made it onto this track, then this one next time it has one is gonna push and then bounce onto that and then potentially go back up, which is where issues could be caused. Now I think the piston would sort it out, but I don't want to risk it. So if I see one that's like legit stuck, which that one isn't, then I go ahead and push it. Has anything made its way in here that doesn't want to be? No. Perfect. I'm running low on rockets though. Zoo. Okay. Back to our occasionally scheduled program. That's occasionally regular. It's occasionally when I feel like it, sometimes regular. And the schedule is that it is unscheduled. It's actually really quite simple. Hygiene has been watching for 3 streams. On a stream streak of 3. Yeah, what is everybody else's streak? Now we've got some more people in here. I said earlier, I want to see your streaks. I want to see who has the highest streaks. I think Bird had like... What was Bird's streak? It's not on my list anymore, I can't see. It was long though. Yeah, for some reason it's not on my list, but it was long. It was like 18 or something, I think. I'm sure that it was more than 10. Ow. Go away! Alright, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. So it's just over here to do. I mean, actually, technically we should be covering off... That dirt could stay, but this dirt should be covered based on the previous rules that I've set myself. As much as I don't want to. And as much as nobody will see or care. For valid reasons. Was that a creeper? That was a creeper. Hi there. Ah! Birds was 18. I thought it was 18. Well, looks like we've got to do some emergency plumbing to our cliff. Yeah, we still need to add the glow lichen. And honestly, we may need to come up with some other ways, like glowberries or something, to stop stuff from spawning on here. I mean, a lot of it's going to be slabbed, but actually, maybe after we've done the underwater bit, the next stage of the cliff should be the spawn proofing. Because, honestly, I'm surprised that hasn't happened sooner. Brown mushrooms? What? Is that a thing that could be used for spawn proofing? I don't know if that would fit, though. Did that guy grow up in front of me? I feel like he was small, and as I hit him, he got bigger. A child I was... You know, I'm not going to finish that sentence. So they're like the block they're on. They're a bit like level 1. Yeah, but surely I would need a lot. Yeah, if they only like the level I'm on, they're on even, then I would have to put all of them down on every single block, which I don't really want to do. I don't know what light level glow lichen does though. I'm guessing I'll need a lot of that. But that's my current plan. That and maybe like we might be able to fit in some glowberries. I don't know. Again, I don't know what light level they do either. What up? Where are you? See, I feel like as I hit them, they are getting bigger. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. Do you mind? Do you mind? Ow. Do you, oh. You're like not even riding it. You're just holding on to it. Well, I'm very sorry to do this to you. Mr. Nautilus. Do I like it a bit like level 7? Oh, perfect. That works. Won't have to completely spam it then, I don't think. I was about to say let's go work on that, but we're like so close to getting the underwater bit done at this point. What I will do is sleep. Just in case. If the skeleton will let me take off. It heard I was trying to sleep. It was trying to stop me. Which is understandable. Understandable, honestly. If I was a skeleton, I would too. Sorry, I've just started writing a message in my head. I need to send somebody a message later. I just started writing it in my head. I don't know if anybody else does that. Where they start daydreaming about what they're going to say to somebody. Thought you were concentrating. I mean, I think I started out as concentrating and then realized there was not much concentration required. So then I just started thinking about that message I need to send. I've got an email to reply to about a job, so I actually need to do it. It's an important one. I thought you'd accidentally muted yourself. I don't think I've done that often. I'm sure I've done it at least once. Like, I won't go as far to say I've never done it. But I'm pretty sure that is not a common occurrence. Here on twitch.tv/TheAlienDoctor. It has, I'm sure it's happened, but... You know, I have an email to reply to as well because I have a freelance job. Well, I have been asked to do a freelance job. Which I need to do. Alright. That's good. Wait, are we at the end? This is the end. I think we've done it. We've done the underwater bit. This is excellent news. Let me destroy that temporary prismarine. Oh, and we almost ran out of stone. Or, well, not ran out of stone, but just the stone in my inventory. This is extremely good news. We have finished the underwater bit of the cliff. I can now stop thinking about this thing. For a bit. I don't think we're going to decorate the underwater bit with andesite or anything. Like, we'll do the above ground bit. But the underwater bit, you know, that could just stay as it is. Unless I get really fancy and start adding sea pickles. But I don't think we need to add sea pickles. I'm going to be honest. I think that is a little bit above the scope of this project. But nice. This is good news. So I'm going to leave these andesite boxes here. But these stone boxes can actually go downstairs now because we're finished with all the stone for this section. Which is excellent news. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I don't think I actually needed to go in there. I think I just did it for the fun of it. Whack the stone in there. You could go there as well. And you can... Well, actually, no, all of you who go in there. Might take a little bit longer to get to this, but that's fine. Perfect. I'm slowly recalling all the shulker boxes I had deployed. At one point, this chest was almost empty. And now it's all coming back. Like, eventually this will be cleared up once I've finished with the auto crafters. Because... Wait, why didn't I finish with the auto crafters? Did I just get tired of crafting the crafters? Because droppers are cheap. But I feel like I didn't fill up the shulker with them. You're replying to an email in your head. I gotta reply to an email, I gotta send a message to somebody else. Got all the things. Zoo, 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 zoo. Okay, what was I doing? I don't know. I don't know. I was checking the auto crafters. Yeah, let's finish crafting the auto crafters. I think what happened is we ran out of iron at the time, but now iron is not an issue. So that's right, guys. We're back. It's another crafting stream where I can't find the hole to fly out of. I know this is what everybody has been missing after my first crafting stream. Everybody really wanted another crafting stream. So I'm extremely welcome. I'm extremely excited to announce that the next portion of this stream is now a crafting stream. Much to everybody's excitement. Nope, not in there. Why do we even have that door? Okay, let's take a bit more. That should be enough. Zoo. I don't know why I keep thinking I can fly through that. Like, I actually just cannot. I don't think it's possible. Because of the fence. Or the gate, even. The fence gate. Yeah, I'm convinced that this is Brit's area. Well, it is Brit's area, unless that's just... I don't know, I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure I saw he did a stream, so maybe I should check out the VOD. Okay. Back to the crafting basement we go. Okay, these are for... How do you make dispensers? I think this is for dispensers, this box of redstone. Actually, no, it can't. I don't know what that box of redstone is for, honestly, but it's fine. We got so much redstone that we'll just use that as well. Okay, cool. What do we need? What do we need for crafters? Iron, droppers, and crafting tables, and redstone, obviously. So everything in here. Plus here. My favourite feature about Bedrock is when sometimes it randomly decides that actually no. Now is not the time to click. There shall be no clicking. This time I'm also being smart and putting it straight into the shulker box where they actually need to go. Because that is not a thing I did last time. It would help if I broke down the redstone. There we go. We're getting close. We are getting close. Yeah, we have too many droppers and crafting tables. Actually, no. I think we have the right amount of crafting tables. Because I did that on purpose, but I guess we don't have the right amount of droppers. And I'm trying not to use that iron because it's for something else. So I didn't even... All that iron that I got just now wasn't even enough. It'll be enough after this, though, I think. Is it exactly a stack moment of truth? No. Okay. So we need 11 crafting tables. Didn't I have like a ton of crafting tables? I don't know where they went. Did they go in here? 11. Oops. Oh, and apparently I crafted the same amount of tables and droppers, but also didn't craft enough droppers. Fair enough. $10, $11. Now what are we missing? More iron. It's always more iron. So much iron. 11. Okay, perfect. That is now a full box of crafters that nobody is ever going to need or want to buy, but that's okay. And we've got even more shulker boxes to add to my collection. It's just these ones, but I can't remember why we left out all of this. Like, there was a specific reason, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it was. Anyway, I will see you. Actually, maybe I won't. I was about to say I'll see you after the ad break. But actually, I won't, because I just got a raid. Tiny Legend Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? How's it going? I don't know what happens when you raid somebody when they're in ads. Do you then also be in ads? I don't know. I don't know. It's not a thing I've done. Although, once I've put this in the shop, I will go to a Be Right Back screen, because I do need to do something. Okay, boom. Autocrafter fully stocked. Alright, I'll see you after the ad breaks. Alright, sorry for the delay. I have returned. I have returned. Please excuse my squeaky microphone as I move it into position. It's very squeaky. Alright. Alright. So yeah, that's that. We have the autocrafters fully stocked. So it's still just dispensers, and I feel like there was another item that we had that wasn't fully stocked yet, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, dispensers and comparators. But didn't we have a few comparators? Yeah. Sticky pistons. Dispensers and sticky pistons. That was it. Maybe that's what that leftover iron was for, actually. Also, I've just realised this looks incredibly obvious. Let's fix that. There we go. I don't know why I'm taking the stairs. Because I don't even think these stairs get you out of here. I think that's just more area to build shops. Okay, right, let's see. What do we want to do now? Could do this bit. Which is like the slabs and the light. We don't have any glow lichen. What is the best way? Because could you farm glow lichen? I feel like you can't. Pretty sure it's bone mealable. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, never mind that. Maybe we need to let's build a glow lichen farm. Oh, that would be a good bit to do as in video though. Okay, right, we're gonna have to go to recording mode for a bit. Because I want to do this as part of my current episode. Okay, so now we have the redstone shop fully built and stocked. I actually want to take a quick pivot. To something completely different. So in between recording clips, I've been doing a ton of live streaming, and as you can see, we've made a lot of changes to the island over here, including building this custom cliff. Now the cliff is still very much not finished, as I want to add andesite, mossy cobblestone and other details to make it a little bit more interesting. And one of the details I want to add is glow lichen and some slabs to hopefully stop mobs from spawning. No, I've never actually built a glow lichen farm. I suspect they're probably not that hard to build, but I thought, why not build one on this episode and take you guys along for the ride. And it's going to cut to a black screen. It's going to be like, to the testing world. And now for something completely different. Like to switch it up. What can I say? Okay. My Amazon device thought I said its name and to volume up. So it's just turned the volume up. Thank you. Okay. Which area? This is always an important question when you're in the testing world. Of which area of the testing world should you do the thing in? Let's see. Where do I already have bone meal farms? Maybe over here. I really don't use this thing very often. just go over here. Oh, actually, we don't want to be in the shadow of the gold farms. Which also, I was trying to... These were non-fire tick gold farms, which on TV doesn't really matter. I don't know if I ever actually fully... Oh yeah, no, these ones do work. I mean, I have mobs spawning off, but they do work. I was trying to make like a really modular system, which might be this, honestly. This was like years and years and years ago, but this was going to be a tutorial. I don't actually know what's wrong with this. It might have just been the kill chamber, actually. Based on the fact that there is no kill chamber and it's just a big hole. You know what? Now that you could do the spear thing. Okay, well, we'll think about it. This is a future thing to think about. And honestly, not even something this season. Because, yeah, this is the original that I did, like, on the server I played on at the time. It was 2 portals, and I just did it like this. But obviously, like, I wanted to do a modular version for the tutorial that I never made. So, that's where that comes in. But anyway, this is future thing. And also, these use flint and steel because they are, they were designed for servers with fire tick disabled, which obviously is not an issue on TV. We've got just a general mob farm over there. Anyway, we are not here for a tour. Oops. We are not here for a tour. Let's go in this direction. All right, glow lichen. Is it lichen or lichen? I actually do not know. Stone. Just regular stone. You know, when I search stone, it would be nice if stone came up first. And bone meal. How does it even spread? So, I believe you can bone meal a glow lichen, but I actually have no clue how it spreads. Okay, it spreads like that. Does it just always go in a circle, like every time? It's like a clock. It does. Okay, that makes life easier. How do we break it? Because I'm assuming you have to use a player. Like, I'm guessing if we break the block, it doesn't drop. Yeah, so we can't make a fully AFK-able farm, but that's fine. All we need is an auto-clicker. It's lichen as in like and subscribe. Lichen as in like and subscribe. Let's go. In fact, I might have to borrow that. Try out an interior block. What? What do you mean? I don't get it. It spreads to multiple faces of the same block. Multiple faces of the same block. Oh, wait, I think I get what you mean. Like this. Okay. Not quite. Okay. Those are all in their own block. Like this? But if there are multiple faces of the same block, like a wall with one missing block. What, like this? Is this what you mean? Wait, because it's up here and down there? Although that was because I... So more like this is what you're saying. Wait, actually, that spread a lot. That was a lot of spread. But also, if the player... Surely this is just limited by how quickly the player can break it. So surely you'd only really want it on one block anyway, where the player is. Like, surely it doesn't actually matter. Because you can't... You need the player to harvest it. I think. Wow, that even goes back on the back? Wait, really? From that one? Yeah, I guess that would make sense, actually. Because it's going on the front. Fair enough. Do you get 4 where you harvest the internal block? Wait. Wait! I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Could you... Is it salt touch or shears? I can't remember. We'll get both. I'm assuming shears will work. You get 4. Okay. I see why this is helpful now. Okay, so then surely, because you're also breaking the original one you're bone mealing. So what you need to do, I think, is have one here, which you then bone meal. And then eventually it would go to here. And then this one would get bone mealed. And then you'd break it. Does that make sense? So you're having to bone meal one on the outside. You then break this. The farm then bone meals this one and then these. You can block off the spots you don't want to spread to. That's true. I hadn't got to that part yet. I was just trying to work out if the idea was correct. It's probably a better way of blocking this off, but yeah, because this is just... Does it spread to all blocks? I don't know. Can I just put glass in the way or something? Oh, it spreads to all blocks. Buttons. In that case, I'm using iron blocks for the actual thing. So I'm assuming it'll still... Yeah. They're easier to see. I don't think we need to block off down there, but we might as well. Just block off every side ever. Okay, so then we bone meal this, which then bone meal this, and then you break. So you'd also have to, like, if you're doing an auto clicker, you'd also have to time it. Unless you could just leave your auto clicker on and, like, push a block in front of it, to be fair. And as long as that block isn't is breakable but isn't going to get broken. I mean, oh, your gear will run out of stuff eventually, though. Trapdoor? Yeah, like a trapdoor. That would also work. Okay, let me move all this. Will it grow on top of a hopper? Probably. Probably. But that is a future problem. One step at a time. I don't know if we'll need all these, but I'm getting them anyway. Lever. Bone meal. Alright, so let's... There we go. That there. That's gonna bone meal that. Also, can you use the shears with dispensers? I don't know if you're asking questions. No, you can't. Unless it needs to be facing it. I don't know if you're asking questions that you already know the answer to or not. But I am assuming that you can't. And by the looks of things, you can't. Yeah. Unless it's something stupid like on the face, which... Oh, I don't. I'm just asking the questions that pop into my brain. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So that needs to basically tick once. Then there needs to be another dispenser sort of just here, I guess. That will then need to go 4 times. I mean, to be fair, I'm assuming like... Okay, well that's not really the end of the world. Let me just... Oh my gosh. This is gonna get annoying. Right, how much is in there? And is it going down? Okay, so that can still tick. That can still go off. And it won't waste bone meal. Because that's what I wasn't sure about. So then... Wait. Not that it really matters. But we could actually put that one there. Put it back there just in case. And then that one... No. Oh my gosh. And that one there. And power them both. Exactly. Since it could grow on the side of the dispenser, you could just put that side as our block. I think we both had the same idea at the same time. I promise I did not read that message. Yeah, and then... Yeah. Perfect. And then you just plop. Once it's all 5. Okay. Excellent. So then already this needs is just a redstone clock. So just something like this. Oops. And then you break that. And it goes again. And then, yeah, so now it's the other thing of will it grow on a hopper, which I'm assuming it will. Because it seems to grow on everything. There's only one way to find out. Well, I don't... Well, actually, maybe it won't. I don't know. It does. So then, in survival, when you break it with the shears, yeah, the hopper just picks it up instantly. I mean, you could also just go like this, but you're getting 4 at the same time. In fact, you're getting 5 at the same time because we've got an extra block there now. Well, maybe 2 if you want to automate a trapdoor to stop the player from clicking or allow your auto-click speed. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'd rather do the trapdoor, but that's probably going to get more complicated. But we will give it a go. But that actually works, and that's like collecting. Oh, I forgot. Oh, hang on, let me record a clip. Okay, so I'm actually recording this segment of the video live, so massive thank you to A Lack of Hygiene in the chat for helping me out a little bit. But we have the start of something. So we're using buttons to stop the glow lichen from spreading onto other surfaces. And basically the way we're doing this so far is this dispenser is bone mealing this glow lichen, which then spreads onto these 5 sides of this block. Now the idea is, once all 5 glow lichen has been spread, we will then break it with the shears, which is then going to get picked up by this hopper. Okay, so... how do we want to do this then? Trapdoor. No, I want it like there. Yeah. Probably. And then that block could be used to power it. Or that block. It doesn't really matter which block. Just a block. I'm assuming... I didn't check, but I'm guessing that still spreads even though the trapdoor's there. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really help, but we'd have no way to mine it, but there's that. Unless it like grew on a slab or something. If one of those remaining iron blocks was an observer and it fed a pulse extender, you could observe when the growth stops and open the trapdoor. Ooh, that is an idea. Yeah, I was just thinking of timing it, but actually that probably would work better. So, if one of it was an observer and it fed a pulse extender... Right, hang on a minute. Let me remind myself of redstone. This is probably too long, but I just want to see if the idea is correct. Okay, well, clearly something is not correct there. Wait, is it detecting the bone meal dispensing? Increase repeater ticks. That makes sense. There we go. Okay, so it starts off closed. What? Oh, it's detecting that growing on it. Okay, maybe we actually just put this... No. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, turn off. Maybe we put this one block there so it's not going to spread. That's still too long. Do we even need a pulse extender? What happens if we just add some repeaters? Oh, but it needs to stay powered, I think. Wait, no, so right now it's fine. No, it doesn't need to stay powered. Reduce repeater ticks? Alright then, hang on. Yeah, because even this is too long. But I'm assuming if it's like that, it's gonna... Yeah. Ah. Well, I mean, actually, it probably wouldn't stop me from breaking it, would it? Remove one comparator and put a solid block with redstone dust on it. Like that. This doesn't feel right. Oh, actually, I guess it is. Oh, yeah, I see, because then it's not going into that side. Yeah, because I'll be honest, that is... I didn't even know you could do it like that. Okay, that actually does work. We could probably get the timing a little bit better. But I think that's about as close as we'll get. Do we? Yeah, we do. That's actually mostly working. I need a target block for the iron block next to the trapdoor in that case. Might need a target block for the iron block next to the trapdoor. Try without the repeater. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. No. And it will, because I don't think... Well, yeah, it wouldn't have... No, I've broken more than I needed to then. Hang on. Wait, no I haven't. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good timing-wise. I think that works. Is there any way... Yeah, no. Oh, that's fine, actually. Alright, cool. Perfect. Right, I'm going to leave this here. I might mess around with it more off camera. But it is about the time where I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do it before another ad break happens. So... I will say a huge thanks for watching. And find somebody to raid. Let's see. Let's raid Jen. Saloy is live, but he's not playing Minecraft. And to be fair, Jen is also live for charity. Go write that email for real. Yes. Yes. Alright, we're going to head on over to Jen via... So a huge thank you for watching today. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. There'll probably be a stream tomorrow. There might be a stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I've not decided yet. I've not decided yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I might not stream and actually just record tomorrow because I kind of also want to get my video done, and I'm taking time to stream means I can't edit. because I'm not really a fan of editing on stream. So we will see. But regardless, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Huge thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.